Hey everyone, my name is Becca and I work with students, college and young adults here at FCC, and it is my honor to work with them. I love hanging out with them and they're just really fun. And today I get the opportunity to share with you about bless rhythms. Now, bless rhythms are actually, bless is actually an acronym for begin with prayer, listen, eat, serve, and story. So when you're kind of stuck and trying to figure out where do I start with this discipleship pathways thingamajig, what I would recommend is start obviously with prayer. So when we begin with prayer, for me, it usually looks like, God, what are you asking of me today? And just trying to keep an open dialogue to hear any promptings from the Holy Spirit, meaning a gut feeling of talking to someone, or maybe there's someone I need to just pray for that pops into my head, or just check in on, or any of those types of things. That for me is how I begin with prayer and start to listen. I listen to the Holy Spirit by trying to keep an open conversation, like I said, and in tune with whatever is going on. And it's just really a gut feeling for me of like, yeah, I really feel like I need to go to this person, or I really need to share something or say something or things like that. So that's typically how I begin with prayer and listen. And then next is my favorite one, eating. I never like to underestimate the power of eating a meal with someone, because that's where you really get to know the people in your community. There's just something about sharing a meal together that brings us together in a very special way. And I love eating with people. I love cooking for people. So getting to know people on that level and sitting at a table, sharing and breaking bread together, like that is very powerful and impactful for me. And getting to know the people in my community. And then I get the opportunity to learn how to serve them. Or how the church can serve them, or how we can better serve our community together. Because when you're sitting with someone, you get to know the needs of the community or that person, that individual. So it gives me the opportunity to learn how to serve them well and how I can support them. And then this is where stories come from. It was over a meal that I got to meet with a wonderful lady from our church who helped start a mental health group for our young female students. We're piloting it over the summer. It's going to be great. I'm very excited about it. And ultimately, I think it's going to turn into something year-round for all of the students. So we get the opportunity to really meet a need in our community, which is student mental health. It's a crisis, and we've got to learn how to respond. So whether that's equipping them with tools, creating a space for them to share openly and freely, and just really being there for them and supporting them. And this is how the Bless Rhythm has worked in just that one story. So I'm excited to hear your stories and see how Bless Rhythms really impact your life and the lives of the people in our communities. So I can't wait to hear your stories. Take care.